Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back again with yet another live session. So today's live is going to be all about very pretty handcrafted sarees. There's going to be a few machine embroidery sarees as well. There's going to be hand woven sarees and there's going to be a few batik sarees. So this is what we have in store for you today. Okay, so before we start, a quick recap about the booking procedure. It's really very simple. If you like any of the products that we are going to showcase today, please do take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number and we will most definitely get back to you. Our WhatsApp number is pinned below. It is 9874083402. Now, as we wait for a few more people to join in, those who are watching me, please do let me know whether everything is okay from my end or not. That is, whether you can see me properly and whether you can hear me properly or not. A bit of confirmation from your end is required. Okay, and by now all of you know that we are located in Kolkata in Jodhpur Park and the nearest landmark to our store is EEDF Hospital. Okay, so that is the short and sweet introduction as always. Thank you, Shomishta. Thanks for the confirmation. Thank you, Didi Bhai. Thank you for the confirmation and thank you so much for joining in. Okay. So, and before we begin, one more thing I would like to say, that is we have our upcoming exhibition. We are participating in the Heart, which will be held in Haldiram Banquets. That is in Baliganj. So any of you who want to visit, please do drop in. And I'm sure you're going to like our collection. Okay, so I'll start with the live. So today, as I told you, it's going to be all about toshors and silks, and there are going to be hand-batik, hand-woven sarees as well as machine embroidery ones. Okay. So, and before I start, there is a humble request as always to all of you. If you like our products and if you feel that our live is worth sharing, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay. So this is going to be the first saree. This pretty piece is going to be the first one. It's a lovely shade. And the material is going to be toshor and the work is going to be machine embroidery. So I'm just showing it at a close quarter so that you can see the kind of work that has been done in this saree. So the material is toshor. Okay. Okay. And the color is a very pretty shade. Very pretty shade. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the saree. As you can see, it's a very dainty looking saree where you will have this kind of a sleek border on both the sides. This is going to be the upper border. Hello, Mrs. Kole. Welcome to this live session. So in the upper border, you will have this kind of a embroidery, and in the lower border as well you will have this kind of very dainty, very elegant embroidery in the lower border as well, and this is going to be the body of the saree. Shashi is saying hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. The material, as I told you, is going to be toshor and the work is going to be machine embroidery. Okay, so when you make the pleats, I'll show you how it looks when you make the pleats. So this will be the look of the saree when you make the pleats. Very pretty one, very elegant looking saree. So this will be the pleats portion of the saree. So this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, just showing from a close quarter just to show you the quality of the saree as well. Okay, and all our products will go with silk mark. All our silks and toshors will go with silk mark because Weaving Dreams is a silk mark certified brand. And this is going to be the archole of the saree. Okay, you will have this kind of embroidery in the archole. Okay, so this will be the look of the saree. And as for the blouse piece, this is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will get a embroidered border with the blouse piece. So this is the kind of embroidered border that you will get with the blouse piece. Okay, so a very, very pretty piece indeed. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Very elegant. Padma Vijayashri, hello, welcome to this live session. Okay, and this is going to be the very, very lovely achol, as you can see. And as for the blouse piece, I have already shown you the blouse piece. The blouse piece is in running, and this is going to be the very lovely blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price of this lovely, lovely piece. Just a minute. The price of this piece is 10,270 only. 10,270 only. Okay, coming to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Again, the material is going to be Tussar and the work is going to be applique. Okay, this is the kind of work you will get, floral motifs, and the work is applique. Okay, so applique on Tussar. Lovely, lovely combination, right? Okay, just a minute. I just open it for you. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the sari. First of all, see how rich the sari is looking. The material is so very good. It is Tussar, and on that you will have this kind of elegant applique work which has been done. Just to show you. So this is the kind of work that you will get. Okay, so this is going to be the very, very lovely applique work that you will get in the sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. The color is very, very pretty and the work is equally pretty. So it is just looking so very gorgeous. Okay, so just making the pleats for you so that you get an idea how it's going to look when you drape it. So this is going to be the look from the front when you drape the sari. Very, very pretty. You will get this kind of applique work. This kind of work will be there in the pleats portion. As you can see, this is going to be the work. And as for the achol portion, this will be the kind of work that you will get in the achol. Okay, so this will be the kind of work that you will get. A very uncommon looking sari. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and in the blouse piece you will get work like this. Okay, you will get motifs like this, so you can use it for the sleeves, you can use it for the back side. However you want to style it, you can style this very, very lovely sari. You can just style it any way you like. Okay, so again a very pretty one. So this is how, sorry, I'm so sorry, I've taken it the other way around. I'm so sorry. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So this is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to look from the front. Okay. This will be the achol portion of the sari, and this will be the very, very lovely blouse piece with all those applique work done. And the price of this pretty piece is 14,045 only. 14,045 only. Coming to the next piece. Okay. The next piece is going to be again a very pretty one. It is going to be this one. Black lovers, I'm telling you, you won't be able to resist this sari. Okay, so this will be the next one. Okay, very, very pretty one. This is again, the material is Tussar and the work is machine embroidery. Okay, the work is machine embroidery. Okay, just see how lovely it is. I just open it so you would know how pretty this one is. Just look at this piece. Very, very, very pretty. So this is how it's going to look. You will have this kind of machine embroidery done for the upper border. For the lower border also, you will have this kind of machine embroidery done. So you can see there are lotuses, there are other flowers. So it's looking very pretty, very, very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. I repeat, the material is going to be Tussar and the work is going to be machine embroidery. These are all very, very exclusive pieces that I'm showcasing today. Okay, so this is how the sari is going to look from the front. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the look of the pleats portion. As you can see, this will be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. And as for the aanchol, you will have this kind of embroidery done for the aanchol as well. Okay, and you will get a blouse piece which is going to be equally pretty. This is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border throughout the blouse piece. So this kind of machine embroidery will be present throughout the blouse piece. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari. I just drape it once more. So machine embroidery done on Tussar. Very, very pretty and exclusive one. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely aanchol, and you will have this blouse piece along with it. Okay, very pretty one, and the price is 11,350 only. Okay, 11,350 only. Alka Yadav, hello, welcome to this live session. So we've shown a few machine embroidery. We'll again come back to machine embroidery. We'll just show some more different saris in the meantime, and then again we'll come back to the machine embroidery one. Okay, so the first one is going to be a batik. This is a batik, hand batik, and this is done on Murshidabad silk. Okay, very good quality silk, and this is hand batik. Okay, just a minute. Okay. So Lakshmi Kumar, hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. So this is going to be the look of the sari. As you can see, a very vibrant looking sari. So this is hand batik on silk, and yes, Doma, yes, you missed quite a few pretty machine embroidery ones on Tussar, but we have a few more. So yes, don't worry, we've got a few more left for you. Okay. Shushanta, very, very late. You missed quite a lot. Okay. Okay, welcome dear. Welcome to this live. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is going to be the work. As you can see, this is going to be the kind of work that you can get in the sari. Okay, and coming to the pleats portion. So people who love machine embroidery and miss the saris in the beginning, please see the recorded live, because the saris are really very pretty, and I've got a few more I'm going to showcase. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the work, just to show you in close quarter. This is the kind of work that you're going to get. Okay, this is going to be the kind of work in the pleats as well. As for the aanchol, just see how dense the work is, and so many colors have been used, such pretty motifs have been done. So this is the kind of work that you get for the aanchol portion. And as for the blouse piece is going to be in running, and you will get this kind of border for the blouse piece. Okay, so this is a very pretty piece, handcrafted batik sari for you. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very, very gorgeous aanchol and this is going to be the running blouse piece, and I'll tell you the price. Just a minute. Yes, got it. Page. The price of this pretty piece is 6400 only. Okay, 6400 only. Coming to the next piece, this is going to be a vibrant one. This is again hand-batik on silk. Okay, a very vibrant one for you. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So this will be the look from the front. In the upper border, you won't get much of motifs. In the lower border, you will have this kind of big floral motifs. There are some of you who like big motifs. For them, this is the ideal sari. So you will have this kind of sunflower-like motif in the lower border. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. As for the pleats portion, just a minute. Sorry. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how it's going to look. So you will have this kind of motifs in the pleats as well. Okay, and as for the archhole, this will be the very, very lovely archhole for you. Okay, a very, very lovely floral archhole for you. So this is in general a very floral kind of sari, and you will get this blouse piece where there's going to be a bit of cracks, and you will get this kind of motif which you can use for your back side. For the blouse, in your back side, you can use that motif. It's going to look very pretty. Oh, now women's dream. Hello, welcome to this live session. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty archhole, and this is going to be the running blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price. The price is 6400 only. Okay, 6400 only. Coming to the next piece. Next piece is going to be a Bishnupur hand-woven silk sari. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. This is Bishnupur Katan silk, and it's hand-woven. Very pretty. The quality is something to die for. And just look at the combination, look at the motifs. It is just too pretty. So this is how it's going to look. The body has got two shades. It's a peachish and a pink combination. So this is how the body looks. This is going to be the border. Asha Alvin, hello, welcome to this live session. You've come after quite a long time, so a warm welcome to you. Okay, so this is going to be the border, and as you can see, there is going to be this kind of motif which are hand woven in the border as well. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. A very elegant one. Very, very elegant piece. Very elegant piece. And when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. This is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. In the pleats, you can see you will have this kind of motifs. This kind of motifs will be there in the pleats. Okay. And coming to the archhole portion, just coming to the archhole portion, this is going to be the archhole portion of the sari. You can see the combination. It's a pink and a wine combination. Lovely, lovely combination. So this is going to be the archhole portion of the sari, and you will get a blouse piece which is going to be in this kind of a wine color. Okay, so the blouse piece is going to be in a very rich wine shade. So when you wear it in contrast, it's going to look just super lovely. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very, very lovely archhole. And coming to the blouse piece, this is going to be the blouse piece. So that is what I was saying. When you wear it in contrast, it's just going to look too lovely. and the price of this lovely piece is 6,500 only. Okay, 6,500 only. Coming to another Bishnupur silk sari. This is the Kolkata sari. As you can see, a lovely motif of a swan. Lovely, lovely motif of a swan. As we keep on saying, our lives are not complete without at least some animal motif in the sari. Okay, so we have brought a swan, and just look at the shade of the body of this sari. Just look at it. It is just so very elegant. So the body is a gray tone. You have got this kind of copper zari on both the sides. You can see this is the kind of zari you will get. Extremely good quality, and this is the kind of motif that you will get in the body. It is so very elegant. It is very elegant looking sari. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. The USP of the sari, I feel, is the shade and the combination of the body. It is just too good. And this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how it's going to look when you drape it. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. And coming to the achol portion, it is in contrast, and as you can see, I had shown you one swan. Now you can see two swans. These will be present in the achol portion. These are all hand woven saris, hand woven Bishnupur silk saris, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, so a very lovely piece, extremely elegant piece for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and the price is 6,150 only. 6,150 only. Okay, coming to another Bishnupur Kolkata sari, and again there's going to be an animal, and this time I think it's going to be, yes, a deer. Okay, so again our love for animal resurfaces, and this is, oh, this is such a pretty piece, such an elegant piece. Just look at the color combination. Just look how I'm at a loss of adjectives for this sari. This is just so very pretty. So this is going to be the look of the sari. This is going to be a very muted, very muted zari on both the borders. In the body you will have this kind of motif. So you're going to have paisley motif, you're going to have diamond shaped motif. So this kind of motif is going to be hand woven throughout the body of the sari. Okay, a lovely piece, a lovely combination. And when you drape the sari, when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Very pretty. Okay, so this will be the look. Okay, very elegant sari, very elegant. Okay, so this will be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. And coming to the achol portion, this is going to be the achol portion of the sari, where you will get this kind of, what should you say, antelope motif in the achol portion. Okay, and you will get this kind of blouse piece, which will be in contrast. Since the body color is so sober and so muted, so the blouse piece will be in contrast. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This will be the very pretty piece. This is going to be the achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this sari. Okay, the price is going to be 6,150 only. Okay, 6,150 only. Okay, I'll show just two batis, then I'm going to go to the machine embroidery again. Okay, so this is going to be another batik for you. Okay, This is going to be a very, very special batik, very lovely batik. All are handcrafted, all are hand wax batik. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so in the upper border you will get just a sleek, narrow border like this. Rest of the body has got cracks in it, and then in the lower border you will have this kind of trees. Okay, you will have this kind of trees and birds flying. So it's a scenery kind of thing that you are going to get in the lower border. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. I'll just make the pleats so you get an idea how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, very pretty one. Batiks are always very close to our heart. You know that we work a lot with batiks, so this is going to be the look. Batik lovers who are in Kolkata, please do visit our store in Jodhpur Park. You will get to see a variety of collection, I have purchased a peacock blue Kolakhetru from you. Excellent quality and craftsmanship. Must have sari. Thank you, Chuchanta. Thanks for the live review. Yes, Didi Bhai, picturesque sari. That is so true. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari. And as for the achol will be like this. Okay, this is yet again another scenery where, you know, there's a boat and many people are traveling by boat. Okay, so this is such, you know, expert craftsmanship. People are making these on saris. Had it been on canvas, yes, but on saris they are making this. So it's really brilliant craftsmanship. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and this will be in contrast, and you will have a border like this as well for the blouse piece. Okay, so a very, very pretty one. I should say a very, what should I say, expertly done sari. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely achol of the sari. Very lovely achol. And this is going to be the blouse piece. This is going to be in contrast, so it's going to look very lovely. And the price is going to be 6800 only. Okay. Moving on to the next batik sari. Again a black one. Again a pretty one. Again a batik which has got birds in it. Okay, so it continues. The thing with animals continues. Okay, this is a lovely, lovely piece. Very, very pretty one. Very, you know, very gorgeous. That is the word I think I should use for this. So this has got a lot of different patterns in it. So this is how the sari is going to look from the front. As you can see, this is how it's going to look. In the lower border, you will have this kind of cute, quaint birds, very colorful birds in the lower border. As you can see, very, very cute looking and quaint looking birds in the lower border. And in the lower border, upper border is going to be just plain black. In the lower border, you will have a variety of colors as well, with a lot of cracks in it. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion. Okay, when you come to the pleats portion, just a minute. So this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. Okay, very pretty. Just see how pretty the pleats portion is going to look, and just look at the bird motifs in the lower part. And this part is black and white, and you suddenly have a colored presence of the birds in the lower part. Okay, and as for the achol will have a lot of colorful stripes like this. this is the kind of stripes that you will get in the aanchol portion. A very, very lovely piece. And this is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of multicolor stripes along with cracks. Okay, so this is going to be the sari for you. Extremely pretty, extremely gorgeous. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the aanchol portion of the sari, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this sari. Just a minute. I'll tell you the price. The price is 7200 only. Okay, 7200 only. Okay, coming to machine embroidery. Again, we have shown a few in the beginning. This is again machine embroidery. The material is going to be Tussar, as you can see, very good quality Tussar, and the work is going to be machine embroidery. Just showing you from a close quarter how intricate the embroidery is and how pretty the embroidery is. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. I'll just open it so you know how lovely the sari looks. Just see. Just look at the color of the sari first. It's just so gorgeous. A very deep purple color for the sari, and you will get this kind of dense embroidery in the upper border as well as in the lower border. Different kind of florals. It's a very dense kind of work that has been done both in the upper border and in the lower border. So it is a very, very gorgeous looking sari for you. Machine embroidery done on Tussar. Okay, and just a minute. So when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So when you drape the sari, it's going to look like this from the front. Very elegant, very pretty. This is going to be the look of the sari. Yes, it is stunning, Shushanta. It is very, very stunning. Ajke je kota machine embroidery dagachhi, all are stunning. Tumi ager gulo dekhe niyo. And this is going to be the aanchol portion of the sari, where you have this kind of work. Okay, this kind of work will be there for the aanchol portion. And as for the blouse piece, you will get a running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border which has been done for the blouse piece as well. So dense work throughout. Okay, dense work is present throughout the sari. Just a minute. Yes. Okay. So this is how it's going to go. Okay. So this is how it's going to look. Isn't it looking just too good? Too good. And just look at the amount of embroidery that has been done. And this is going to be the aanchol portion, and this will be the running blouse piece with this kind of embroidery. Okay, and now I'll tell you the price of the sari. Okay, the price is 10,800 only. Okay, 10,800 only. Okay, coming to the next piece. Look at this. The color is a bright red as you can get in Tussar. You will not get a very bright one, but as red as you can get in Tussar. So this is going to be the color, and you will get this kind of machine embroidery in the sari. Okay. So just a minute. I'll just open it. This is again a very, very pretty one. Very pretty one. Just a minute. Okay. See. This is how it's going to look. So you will have this kind of embroidery on both the borders. You will have this kind of floral, pretty, picturesque, beautiful, you know, embroidery on both the borders like this. Okay. Material, as I said, is going to be Tussar, and the work is going to be machine embroidery. Okay, and I'll just make the pleats so you know how it looks. Just a minute. Okay, so when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this from the front. Very pretty one. You will have this kind of work. Okay, this kind of work is going to be there. Very, very lovely. And you will have this kind of work in the archhole as well. And as for the blouse piece will be in running, and you will have this kind of border for the blouse piece as well. So again, a very pretty piece, and the price is an unbelievable 9,500 only. 9,500 only for this pretty machine embroidered Tussar saree. Okay. Coming to the next saree. The next saree is going to be on Tussar, and the work is going to be needle Jamdani. The work is needle Jamdani. The material is Tussar. This is our traditional age-old, motifs, and it will never lose its charm. It will never lose its elegance. Just drape it and you are ready to go anywhere, practically anywhere. So this is elegance personified. Very, very pretty one. So you can see this is the kind of motif that you will get in both the borders. This is absolutely proper needle Jamdani sarees on Tussar. Okay, and in the body you will get this kind of booties. This kind of booties will be there. So different color booties, as you can see, different colors have been used for the booties. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Very elegant piece, extremely elegant. And when you make the pleats, just a minute. When you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So this is going to look so sober when you drape it. This is going to be the piece. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. And as for the archhole, this will be the very, very lovely archhole. Very lovely archhole you can get. And as for the blouse piece, you will get a running blouse piece, and you will have a border like this woven for the blouse piece as well. Okay, so a very pretty one, extremely pretty, extremely elegant saree for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archhole. And just a minute. And you will have a blouse piece. I have already shown you the blouse piece, and I'll tell you the price. This will be the blouse piece. This will be the blouse piece for you, and the price is going to be 16,200 only. Yes, Doma, absolutely decent and lovely. Decent and lovely. This is going to be the next one. This is again Jamdani, needle Jamdani on Tussar. Okay, and I'll just show you the piece. Just a minute. Okay, this is again needle Jamdani done on Tussar. This is again a very pretty one. Very, very pretty saree. As you can see, the border, steals the show in this saree. You can see this is how it looks. This is going to be the border portion of the saree. This is how the border is going to go, and you will have this kind of border, this kind of booties in the body, and the border will be like this, and you will have multicolor like this. Okay, and this is going to be the look of the saree. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion. Just see how the pleats portion will make the saree look. Okay, so when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Very elegant piece. These are all timeless sarees, So this is how it's going to look. You can see how many colors have been used for the booties in the sari. And this is going to be the very, very lovely archul, where you will get this kind of traditional Jamdani motifs. Okay, traditional Jamdani motifs will be there. And this is going to be the running blouse piece, where you will have a border like this. Okay, multicolored, temple kind of pattern. And the price of this pretty piece is 14,000 only. Okay. So this was all that I had in store for today. Hopefully you liked our collection. Please do share it with your friends and relatives if you have liked our collection. And thank you so much to everybody who stayed behind for the live. Thank you so very much. It really encourages us. And Toshor Jamdani gulo awesome. Actually, Toshor Jamdani gulo khub bhalo. Dokane aro ache. So this was all. So we are going to come back soon with yet another live session. We won't be able to come during the weekend because we'll be in the exhibition. The exhibition will be for 4 days. So we won't be able to do a live the next weekend. So most probably we are going to come back again at, on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we are going to come back with very interesting and very pretty collection. Yes, Shushanta, sure. Give me a call. You can call me just after the live ends. No issues. Please do call me. Okay, so this is all. So till we meet again, take care and bye-bye.